All right, so it is almost not raining today. Well, I guess it is not raining. There's actually a little bit of sunlight breaking through the clouds right there. Look at it quick before it disappears. So, Bill said yesterday, why don't you turn the boat around so when you pressure wash it, water will run out the front instead of running out back in the back and going up under the back seats. And he's right, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hook it up to the red Toyota. I'm gonna go out there and spin it around and come back in with the nose facing down the hill, and then I'm gonna get that brand new pressure washer that I ain't took out of the box yet, and we're going to get up in there with some soap and maybe some bleach and some various and sundry cleaning products, and we're gonna pressure wash the deck and the plastic seats and everything down. That's the plan for the day, whether you like it or not. And so this is sort of how I plan to do this. I've got a bucket of bleach and Dawn dish detergent here, and I'm going to wash all these seats with that. Of course, I'll dilute it with water, and all those seats, and maybe the walls and that door, and maybe this console. And then I'm going to rinse it off good, and then I'm going to get the second bucket, which is just Dawn, and I'm going to do it all again after I've rinsed that off. And then I'm going to get my pressure washer out, and I'm going to spray everything, and I'm going to liberally spill the soap all in the floor and everything, because I want it to get into the carpet. And then once I get through, I'll pressure wash it all, and then I'll get my aluminum brightener, spray some of that back inside these boxes where you really never see, but I'd still like to clean it up anyway. And that stuff has some chemicals that I probably don't want on everything, but I would like to get it on some of this back here and then rinse it off. So we'll see how that goes. So it'll be a process of several different things. I'll start off putting y'all back here while I do the first round with the bleach on, and we'll take it from there. Okay, I've washed everything in bleach, and I can see where a lot of those black spots have already disappeared all up and down along the edges of the seats. I'm not going to have the camera up here while I'm running the pressure washer. There's just really no place to put y'all. Well, I could set you over here, I guess. Maybe the waterproof camera should be okay. Maybe I can put you right here on this little table. Watch from there. It's a handy dandy little lightweight unit here. If it works well, I never had one that didn't blow the hose out right away. But this is made a little different. Might be a good one. So we had a huge big wind and rainstorm come in last night. The other day when I was filming last, it was raining while I was pressure washing, and the battery ran out on the camera, and I stopped and went inside once I finished. But this was all nice and clean. Well, then last night we got a big rainstorm came through, and it was blowing. The wind was really blowing, and it blew all this pine straw up into the boat. But still, you can see if you look at the backs of these seats, they are much cleaner than they were. And these floors were all black with mildew and mold, and sand was crushed into the carpet, and all that cleaned up. This part, like under where the seat was, remember how black that was? That's all nice and clean now. You can tell it where the sun shines. Well, here's a good spot where that side arm was, how black that was. See how that cleaned up good? So it all looks pretty good now, except now I have to come back and vacuum all these bits of pine straw out. That's not too big of a problem though. What I'm going to do though is wait, because this is wet now. So I'm going to wait and let the deck dry out a little bit. I'm going to come back and vacuum it all out, and I've got a cover to go over this so that it won't keep filling up with more nasty stuff. So I'll cover it up with a cover, and I'll show you the video that I took of the floor before I did all this work, so you can see how much better it looks now. I've got other things to do here, but it'll be a big thing to get this done and get it covered up, and then I want to move it out of the yard. And I've also got to move the camper that's on my pad back there, because they're going to be putting a building on top of that pad in 2 days. And the sun's supposed to shine today, and then maybe not so much the next day, and maybe even less the next day. So if I can get everything ready for that building to come in, which means getting this out of the yard and getting that camper off that pad and out of the yard, so that when they come in here with the truck, they got plenty of room to come in and come out without driving over my grass again, and put that building up. So just thought I'd show you that, and this is the official end of the video for now, but we'll talk to y'all some more later. I hope you're having a nice day, and if you're not, just get over it.